is the most subjective egg in that the white and yolk can be just right for one person and for the next a joke. In terms of big decisions though, it's really only whether the egg goes in at boiling stage or if they start together.
A new cookbook features rhymes rather than recipes. It was written by British cook, food writer, and author Tara Wigley. She says recipes should be viewed as inspiration, not rules, Larry.
Aha. It's called How to Butter Toast. Rhymes in a book that help you cook. And it aims to give you everything you need to cook instinctively. And Tara joins us now. Good morning.
Good morning. Lovely to be with you.
Good to have you with us. Do you have a rhyme and a lesson ready to go?
Always. I'm ready to make pancakes whenever you are.
All right. So you're saying pancakes, we don't need to follow a recipe, or just you're going to show us how to do it pretty simply?
Well, actually, pancakes was the inspiration for the book because I was trying to make them with my kids. And then we got a bit confused about what to do. And then we looked it up and then realized that it's as simple as 1, 2, 3. So that was where my first rhyme came from. Oh. Just that you can actually just build it around 1, 2, 3. So I'm happy to kind of read it out to you. Yeah. I've done a bit of practice this morning and realized that actually doing a rhyme and making a recipe at the same time is quite complicated. So,
okay.
But yeah, I can say that a simple rule of thumb for all will surely always be the one where all you need to do is count out 1, 2, 3. 100 grams of flour and then 2 large eggs mixed in, 300 mils of full fat milk, you don't want semi-skim, a tablespoon of oil and a little pinch of salt, and then whisk until it's nice and smooth, and then your whisk should halt. There's no need to keep whisking on. Combined is quite enough. Stirring more makes gluten form, which makes the pancakes tough. If you want your pancakes fluffy at their perfect best, leave them here about an hour just for the mix to rest. When it comes to cooking them, your pan should be quite hot. Grease with butter or some oil, there need not be a lot. Ladle in some batter just to cover on the base, let it cook. It needs to stay a while fixed in one place. Once the edges start to brown, you're ready then to flip. Have conviction, go for it. You must be nice and quick. Once it's flipped, return the heat, just half a minute's fine. Serve it up or keep it warm and flip another time.
Yeah! Right off the top of her head.
I wish you were here to have them with me. I've made about 15 pancakes in practice and preparation.
Wow.
I got to tell you, it's mesmerizing. I don't know. I really didn't, I'm not a cook, so I don't know. But your voice is very soothing and mesmerizing.
And then, because I think there's so much sort of information out there about recipes and all these different ways of doing things that we can actually be kind of confused about how to do some really just simple things, whether it's kind of roasting a chicken or making a tomato sauce or boiling an egg like we saw in the clip. And so the more information that's out there, the sort of less we can actually sort of cook instinctively and just keep things as simple as they should be, because it should be fun.
Wow.
So do you show people do you do, we are told that maybe there's a correct way to chop an onion or peel and chop an onion?
I can chop an onion. Where's my little onion bit?
And you do this via rhyme. So everything you do via rhyme, is that right?
This is a book full of rhymes. I do write non-rhyming books as well. This one, you just, it's just a good way to sort of remember. It's just a little verse.
Yeah.
So you slice the bulb straight down the middle, starting at the stem, end up at the root with 2 halves, that are ready then, to have their paper outer leaves simply peeled away before each half is laid down flat. It's firm now and will stay. It's ready for the final stage, the slicing or the chopping, the stage that shows the choices that were made when out knife chopping. For it is worth investing here, though they come at a price, you really want a knife to do its job and cleanly slice. The fingers, when they're cut or sliced, can take an age to heal, so take the time to really learn to chop and slice and peel.
Well, it's just lovely.
Nice.
The one thing you do say, though, is when you're baking, though, that's where you have to be pretty specific about. You can't eyeball it, right? You have to follow the directions.
Not too much winging it. Yeah, someone who writes cookbooks. I'm then sort of surprised with people who don't have kind of measuring spoons and digital scales, because I work in a test kitchen where we spend our life kind of obsessing about whether it's an eighth of a teaspoon or a quarter of a teaspoon. And then I see my mum just kind of whacking in a sort of whatever, a regular whole tablespoon.
Well,
But the point of this book is that if it tastes good to you and you think it's delicious, then that's the way it should be. I think people worry if they're sort of getting things right or wrong. And the only test really should be is sort of, do you think it's delicious?
Well, I'm waiting for the audiobook. I'm sure that exists, right?
Yeah, that would sell.
Well, thanks so much. The book is How to Butter Toast. For more, you can follow Tara on Instagram. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.